Hello everyone and welcome to my new series, which is for the new businesses and hobbies pack. We're going to be playing through this for a little bit here, so we're going to be adding this into the mix. We are going to be exploring both paths, both the tattoo skill and the pottery skill. I have two different Sims here. Let's give you a little bit of background on the Sims, and then we can do a little bit of a house tour. It does bother me that the windows aren't centered on this house now that I had to work on it, but I had to do what I had to do to make it work. We have two Sims here. We have Lauren Peters here, who is going to be our tattoo artist. She's creative, because I thought that's a really good trait to have if you're a tattoo artist. You want to be creative. She is non-committal. She is gregarious from having the popularity and aspiration, which we'll get into. Then she's also shady, which is one of the new traits that came with this pack, and that is these Sims excel at exploiting situations and bending rules for personal gain, often without regard for conventional ethics or fairness. They thrive in mischievous activities and can influence others to adopt their way of living. And she doesn't really have any likes and dislikes. I did put her as she wants to be with guys or girls. She's not too picky on who she wants to be with, but she still does not really want to settle down and be with someone super long term. And then her aspiration is the esteemed entrepreneur. This Sim wants to run a small business full of happy customers, either through business practices rooted in idealistic dreams or tricky hustles based on the pragmatic schemes. These Sims form a brand that is beloved by everyone, leading to more successful small businesses. Any small business they run will automatically have more positive reviews, and customers will leave with a positive relationship bonus if they had a good time at the business. So that is Lauren. I'm still learning their names. And then we have Kirk Hargrove here, who I think I actually forgot to put the new trait on there. There's an ideal trait. I wonder if I can change that real quick. Alright, so I went and I fixed Kirk here. So this is Kirk Hargrove. He is a perfectionist, he is high maintenance, and he's a quick learner. He's also an idealist, which means these Sims hold high moral standards and strive for a better world guided by their values and principles. They are committed to doing what they believe is right, even when it's challenging. So the backstory here is that Kirk and Lauren are roommates. They both wanted to open a small business, and so this was their way of being able to do that. Kirk is, for me, I picked Kirk to be more of a, he's only into men, and he's kind of more out there about that, and he's got a more out there personality and sense of style, so it's kind of more noticeable, and that he's just a very bright, happy, outgoing person. And his aspiration is the other new aspiration that comes with the pack, which is Master Mentor. This Sim wants to learn from talented mentors, then pass that knowledge on to others. This Sim can give a motivating speech providing themselves and others a bonus to skill gain, happiness, and skill perk discovery upon that reward trait. And that was hers here with the brand, which would give her happier customers. So I have already put in the stuff and set it up to have the small business here. I asked ChatGPT for some name suggestions for a business that is both a tattoo parlor and a pottery studio. And the one that caught my eye was fired and wired, because fired like you're firing the pottery stuff up in the kiln, and wired like the buzzing and electricity that comes with getting a tattoo. Let's go ahead and get into this. This is their little house. I guess we can do a little house tour real quick. This is one of the houses that comes with the game. I did not edit it really too. I guess I edited it, but I did not change too much. I tried to stick around the budget we were given. I only had to add a little bit to get these couple of items. But there is a little half bath here when you walk in, and this is kind of like the garage or the studio space, which is conjoined to be both a tattoo shop and a pottery studio. Then we have the living room, which eventually will get a TV in here, and our little dining space and kitchen. And then upstairs, I did have to shuffle the windows around on the front, so that's why they're not centered. We have little peek throughs to the downstairs. And then a full bathroom. This is going to be Kirk's room. Like I said, I tried to stick within our budget, so I didn't add too much furniture to this room. Or like too much decor. We can kind of add that as we go. And then we have Lauren's room. I kind of went with, she gets the smaller room for that because she really doesn't care about having a big bright space or big space as where he does, and he wants to have more space. Maybe he pays a little more in the rent or whatever, or this was his place and she's his roommate versus the other way around. And I decided I want to paint her walls a bit of a darker color to kind of match her darker like wants and whatnot. This is going to be public, and this is going to be residential. I wonder if I should put like, I just wonder if I should like have a door to the bathroom or something, or like make like another room here. So this is like, nah, please get me in the public area. I could do that, so this is employees only. I don't want to be all residential back here. Residential. Oh my, residential. So much work. It's not residential. So, residential. So this is our little house. We have our little business here. When we do get there, maybe we'll eventually put like the tattoo parlor like in its own space in the basement, and then like the pottery shop upstairs in the little garage area. Sounds kind of like a secret tattoo place, but for now this is how it is. Yeah, so I don't really know where to begin. I have not really touched this pack. I did just do a speed build this weekend, and I did use a few items from the pack, but I tried not to delve too deep into the pack yet, so I could do this little mini series here. I'm wondering if she can give tattoos, practice tattooing with Kirk. That's kind of scary. So she's a small business owner, and that's basically her job. So I'm wondering if maybe I need a dining chair or a desk chair. I did not know that. Would have been nice to pay attention to. Maybe put it like, see, but it kind of flows there. I like that. But I don't want the chair to get in the way, so I'll put that there for now, so we can make more room in the space. I have not explored much of the furnishings. If we want, I can go get into that another time. So maybe we'll go with like, just, I don't know if they have like a, they definitely have chairs for this pack. I know they do. Here's one. Go with that one, so he's got a little chair to sit in. And you can create something new. He could create a vase. So maybe we have him create a vase. Maybe we'll eventually have her. Oh, they have the new security alarm in here. I didn't even realize that. Because we have burglars now. And I haven't really played since burglars were added. Because they're added before this pack. We have a visitor, I guess. Friendly introduction. So, kind of interesting to see how that goes. Oh. I did put her to like have a bunch of tattoos because I was kind of thought if she's a tattoo artist, like it just felt right to give her a bunch of tattoos. And I don't typically like use tattoos in The Sims, so I wanted to add that in there. So we got Kirk here working on this. Interesting. I remember the Sims one was sculpting, and that was such a massive freaking piece of like furniture for that in The Sims 3. But we've acquired the pottery skill. Kirk has started learning pottery skill. Use the pottery wheel to make ceramics and the pottery kiln to glaze them, unlocking new designs with every skill level. Okay. He's angry. Irrational hatred for the sun. That's his high maintenance trait. Oh, well, the same reaction I did. So, this is interesting. Obviously, he's going to kind of struggle with his first piece that he's making, so he's still learning everything. The flea market's in town, which is not our focus right now. Hoping we don't lose like too much money on this piece when he's done. He does not okay. Unmoldable. Clay under the nails and never the result Kirk had in mind. He's just not feeling it at all. Does this mean Kirk dislikes pottery? No. Because that's really what his whole thing is supposed to be. He's perfectionist. This is poor quality. I wonder if it's sellable. $49. Yes, we're gonna sell that. I didn't even friggin' put it in the kiln. I'm wondering if we can go take some kind of class or how that works. So we'll see if he can go take a pottery class or she can take a tattoo class. Terracotta. That's a bookstore? Library? Interesting. I wonder what this is. Let's go here. I'm curious. We'll take Lauren with us. So let's go to this little business park space that we have over here. See what's going on. A small business venue available. New Harper is currently a small business venue with no small businesses. Okay. So it's under construction? Is that what I'm seeing? Looks like it's under construction. Okay. Does that make sense? So I guess this isn't where we want to be. Maybe we go to... Is this pottery place? What's this build thing? So I wonder how we go about going to a class. So I'm thinking we go to this Terracotta and see if we can... I'm going to go to Terracotta and see what we can discover there. I didn't really pay attention to that screen. I was just like, oh, we're going here. So that's what we are working on. Here we are. By entry into Terracotta. Beginning of every hour. Okay. So I can ask for pottery mentoring. Is there like a class? Ask to start class, pottery class. So that's 180. Pottery mentoring is just that. Maybe we ask her to start a pottery class. She's not too worried about it, so I'm just gonna hang out here. She doesn't really need to set in on the class. This is kind of cool, these shelves. Interesting. So these are all things that she's made. Okay. So he's sitting on the class. And he gets to practice while she's teaching. So he's got to listen to the lecture for 30 minutes. Wait, listen to the lecture. Listen to pottery lecture. There we go. I was so confused for a second. I was like, why can't I listen to the lecture? So listening to that. Oh, he's getting a skill up. This is working fast. Level 2. Kurt can now discuss pottery techniques with other Sims. He can also make candle lanterns and planter pots at the pottery wheel. So he can come back here and resume his round vase. Or should I just have him listen to this? Let's listen to the pottery lecture, actually. Just keep listening. The longer he listens, the more skill he gains. No? Yeah, he gains it way faster this way. We paid for this lecture. We're getting our money's worth. So he needs to discuss interests. Twice. Let's do it with her. It'll be easier. And as soon as this goes away, we are making pottery. Come on, go away. My worry is that if he's butthurt, he's not gonna go down to be normally uncomfortable. There we go. Resume round vase. Okay, we had to craft a ceramic object. And then we'll have to receive some sugary craving. He's feeling peckish and could really go for some sweet delicious snacks. Maybe even make them himself. Why not buy a candy machine and try it? Okay, that's something I didn't know that we had. So, interesting things to keep in mind, I guess. I feel like I might do like each episode we focus on one of the Sims specifically. So maybe this episode we're focusing more on Kirk and his pottery skill. And next part we'll focus on Lauren and her tattoo like stuff. Oh no, it's gonna end before we can do this. We're not gonna get the most out of this. Oh no. It's because of his stupid high maintenance trait. Did that. Let's finish this and get out of here because we are actively losing money. Okay, that's going in our inventory. We are going home. Get out of here before they charge us again. It's expensive. Oh, they charged us again. No, we're so broke. Ah, that's so bad. So you can glaze ceramic inventory round vase. Ooh. I'm gonna go for modern with that. So he's gonna do that. He's gotta pee. Oops. Oh, you can go pee. Take an angry poop. Ooh. So then he's got to. We gotta put in the kiln. He's gotta wait for that to do. She's at the cooking skill. Oh, is it done? It is. So it's $84. Oh, there's an unbreakable coating. This is pretty. We are gonna have to sell it. If I put it in my inventory, does it sell for him? Yeah, so we'll have him sell it for the fun. So he can be happy that he sold it. He's barred from sitting with the high maintenance trade. That's crazy. Nordhaven hobby meetups. Nordhaven hosts meetups every day for the community. From early morning workouts to evening piano practice, there's something for everyone. Meetup notifications are available by selecting hobby meetup signs located near markets in Iverstad and Gamelvik, which I did forget to mention. This is in the New World. We are living in the New World. I don't remember which part of town we are in, but we are in the New World. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Legitimate and normal trashy Pearson. What? Invited? Or Trashly. Oh, hello friend Trashly. Taking time out of busy schedule to help spread awareness of small business opportunities. Other friend asked Trashly to say that. I agree because Trashly is excellent small business owner. Do you want to learn more? Here's the discovery. Don't do it because we're experimenting with the pack. Okay, so let's go sell this. We did register a small business. Okay, set up business areas, which we did already. Do I need to go back and do it again? Oh, this is residential. Now it's public. Oh my god. Okay. So those are things we can't quite afford yet. Ticket kiosk, a business sign, and a retail display. So maybe we'll have him create a candle lantern. And she's just gonna kind of take care of herself. There's not much for her really to do. She doesn't really have anyone to offer a tattoo to besides Kirk. I don't want these ones that give us money per se. If they pop up and give us money, I don't remember how much it gave us, but I don't want to just give ourselves more money. So I always turn off the discovery quests because they are annoying, but I want the business one. So that's that. This site is so sad that it's literally nothing. She's really gonna have to bring in the main income at the moment because she can't do much until we open the business. But I want to take her next part to some tattoo stuff. So today he's the main focus. We're gonna make this little candle holder real quick. Sure does take a lot of time. He's level 3 of the pottery skill. Kurt can now make cake stands at the pottery wheel, which is pretty cool. There's that. So now he needs to bring that over here. Can I glaze it? Glaze. Okay. Maybe let him eat real quick. And then we'll do the glaze. Glaze the handle. Go with, that's cute. Retro, shiny, vintage. We'll go with blush. It's pretty. I like pink. I'm biased. I know. Oh my gosh. Is he 2/10 now? He's 2/10 now. I hate him. I hate the high maintenance trait. Why did I put it on him? Okay, now he's not too tense. Glaze is a stupid thing. With blush. Go, 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 go. And it's all done. I think, yeah, so he's gonna sell for 186. And I think this is a good place to end this part. I hope you guys have enjoyed this first part so far. I can't wait to start getting to some of the other aspects of the pack. I don't know if the series will be able to cover everything that the pack has to offer, because it seems like there's a lot more than I originally thought. If I would have known there was a little more to it, I may have put another sim in the household and whatnot, but for now, we got these two. Maybe eventually we'll go back and add someone else to move in, like maybe we'll get another roommate that's really into candy making and whatnot. We'll kind of get into that, but for now, we got Kirk, we got Lauren. And I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you have any suggestions, put them in the comments down below, especially if you have a preference on if we should add any new Sims to the household. And then if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. And if you want to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe, because I make tons of Minecraft and Sims content. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Bye, everyone.